I like a deep V. I have 7 chest hair. I named them, but I'm not going to tell you their names. Not right now, at least. Maybe later. Okay. 27. I don't know what I think about this one anymore. If God appeared to you in a series of vivid and moving dreams and told you to leave everything behind, travel alone to the Red Sea, and become a fisherman, what would you do? Well, at one point in my life, I would have said, "Oh yeah, I'll go do that. No problem. I'm on it." Now, uh, this is a tough question if you don't necessarily know what you believe in. Um, okay, what if you were told to sacrifice your child? I don't care if there is a real God. I'm not going to do that. You want to do that? Go for it. I'm not going to kill my own kid. Sorry about that. I may edit that out. What is your most treasured memory? How can one, you're going to pick one treasured memory. So not like, meeting your wife or your first kiss or your children being born. Like your most treasured memory. Treasured? I don't know. I mean, I can't really pick one. I'm not going to answer this one. Because, it depends on how you're asking me. Like, well, your most treasured memory. I don't know. I don't know what my most treasured memory is. I have a lot of good memories, so it's not an easy choice. I'm not saying I don't have a few. There's so many I could choose from that's such a crazy question. Vacations with the family in New Hampshire, or I don't know, just lots of things. The chill room days. Those are good memories. Whatever. Have you ever hated anyone? If so, why and how long? Probably my cousin Larry. I hated him briefly. He's still, we're two different people. But I got over it. Would you rather be given $10,000 for your own use, $100,000 to give to anonymously to strangers? What if you could keep $1 million or give away $20 million? That's a drop in the bucket these days. Yeah, I'm gonna be selfish here. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be selfish. I would take the money. Yeah, I'd take the $1 million. Whew. All right, we're not going to go much deeper into this one tonight, in the book. If you knew there would be a nuclear war in 1 week, what would you do? Well, I'd go to the safest place that a nuke wouldn't hit, and it wouldn't be in range of fallout, I think. If I was the only one that knew. Although I guess I would want to... I don't know. How do you share that information? I guess you can't. You gotta be selective. I don't know. If it was inevitable that I was going to die in this war, then that would be different. Then I would say, hey, let's go watch this shit go crazy somewhere else. Not Lynchburg, Virginia. Probably drive out to the West Coast and sit on the beach. I don't know. What else are you going to do? If there's nothing you can do to escape it, like if they haven't established some kind of bunker underground that you can go to in a case of an emergency, which I'm sure there are for the most important people on Earth, the rich ones. But for us lay folk, we're pretty much screwed, I think. So I don't foresee, I don't know if there's enough. Our military is so huge, like I don't know if like we could easily like defend against something like that. I have no idea. That's a funny thing. I don't like to think about nuclear war. I remember in the 80s there was like talk about it a lot of talking about it all the time, in your face all the time, nuclear war. The fear was always there, I guess, in a way. Like, what if they decide to just attack one day? Because you were portrayed, like, you got movies like Rocky 4. I know, spoiler alerts here. Where it's such a propaganda film, like in such a way, but it's still a good movie. Take the two countries out of the equation, but it's all about USA kicking Russia's ass because they killed our best friend. All right, let's do one more. I feel like I've blown so much time here. Nuclear war. Here. Would you accept 20 years of extraordinary happiness and fulfillment if it meant you would die at the end of the period? No, I don't think so. I want to throw that. I don't know. I guess it's more important to live life fully and happily than it is to live it unfulfilled and unhappy for longer. You know what I mean? 20 years though. I'm only 39. Yeah, that's right. I'm still 39. So that'd be 59. Nah, fuck that. I'll take my chances. I don't know. We may have to revisit that one. There's no further questions on that one. No further questions, Your Honor. It was very organic. Like, I never felt mechanical about it. I didn't like the mechanics of I don't know. That's my shtick. I don't know. You guys have an awesome night. Sorry I had to break out of here for a second. I'll try to remember to edit out the coughing. I'll probably forget. I'm sorry. It's such work to bring it into Premiere. Oh, I can't. I gotta practice in the morning tomorrow. So this is either going up raw tonight or it's gonna have to wait until like tomorrow night. Anywho, you guys have a great night. Thank you for always coming back for these second ones, these random ones, these targeted random ones, like the what did you think about the Twinkies last night? Let me go eat some Twinkies. I'll see you guys tomorrow night on the road to 40.